know what I'm
like
trying
Taylor.
to say.
Let's Mr. Taylor, my boy, my bro, love you to death. When Shoot the Fuck Up drop,
Yeah.
we have, and shout out to every trailblazer that came through and did their thing.
That's just a
love
really
you.
good example.
But when Shoot the Fuck Up dropped, there was no way Taylor was still supposed to be here.
Right, you're right.
But there was calls coming up to the radio asking who he was, but people who have personal gripes
That's a double.
won't, you know what I'm saying, won't
That
send
it
them
gets
the
personal
information.
when it
You know
works
what I'm saying?
against you, but it ain't personal when it works for us. Like I gotta.
You understand what I'm
Right.
saying? Like,
Yeah. It's you gotta. It's all.
like
of,
if he gets through the door, even if you don't like him, you don't want him to be the first one, you don't think he's the face, but everybody's calling for him, let him get through. Put your feelings aside and he can make the way for everybody. You gotta stop playing. Like artists from Atlanta, they'll come to our clubs, host it for a couple of hours and listen to the dope local records, and then the next thing you know, you hear it on the radio like, damn, that sound like Marley Marl shit.
It happens.
Yeah, you like, damn, that sound like Taylor shit.
It happened before.
No, because your DJs won't push it.
Yeah, that's one thing about Atlanta now. They stick together as far as how they
will.
operate. Like don't go in don't think you get plugged in with nothing from them people. They will sell you bird food. You would not be on their radio. They will sell you a DJ package, and your song will only get played when you come there.
Definitely not.
We need to set a committee, and I spoke to
We
Courtney.
talked about this.
We spoke about it. I spoke to Courtney the poet about it. We need to find a way to where
we work together.
Right.
We create
where we
our
find
own
one,
network.
2, or 3 artists for that year. The radio station, whoever's a publicist,
too, you know?
whoever's a promoter, and they have a certain venue.
Everybody that has a strong suit.
Someone who owns a studio, mixing and mastering, somebody who does graphic design, somebody who does videography. We find that one person we can decide on. There might be an artist that only West Ashley rock with. There might be a side that only Downtown rock with. There may be a side that only Somerville Moats Corner might touch. But there's that one artist where all those surrounding areas can say we can stand behind them no matter what side of town they're from, because we stand behind their music. Now,
because they stand behind it.
Whenever Mugger Man is throwing a show, no matter who you bring in, that artist is on that show. You know what I'm saying? To open up for whomever and open up that network.
He was down
Whoever's
for it
on the radio, whenever you playing Future, SZA, then you
But
drop
that artist
Kiddo.
has to prove their self first too. It ain't it's not no popularity contest. It's not no Kiddo was pretty. It's not no Scooda balling out. It's not no J Soul because he sings good and he looks good or whatever the fuck. It ain't none of that. It's like who can produce results.
Right.
And so it might it might be the headless horsemen of the situation, and everybody 4 horsemen, whatever the saying is. You know what I'm talking about? I said headless horsemen. Edit that out. That's a blooper.
Right.
Okay, but anyway, like you can open a stable and everybody just giddy up together, but somebody is going to be first because that person is going to consistently the best stride, the best pace. And that's nothing that you can be jealous of. Everybody should still work together, because if you are doing the best that you can do and if you are satisfied with yourself in the race, then everybody's still winning.
Talk about problems. Okay, so did we talk about the resolution? Is that the resolutions that we stand?
I can't say a resolution, but a plan of action.
A plan of action,
that may be a little bit different from the norm.
Right.
I think that'll work though.
Yeah, going out your way, because this was the plan I had, and the reason why I mentioned the Muggers, the Carlos Brown,
all those
the
people,
Poets, the Dros, the Costellos, because there's Twin D, there's studios that have quality engineers that can give you the product that can compete with the industry. There's artists who have the creativity, the look that you can sell. But it's just something missing.
All of that has to work together.
Whoever's the publicist, whoever's writing up these reviews, like, use your platform to talk about these people. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're on the radio, don't just play them on Sunday when people are using that as their downtime to do something else. Play them at the live. I don't know how the business
drive at 5
the radio, on the live drive at 5 when everybody's listening to the radio.
When everybody's stuck in traffic.
You know what I'm saying? When you're forcing everything else down there, bro. It'll be good to listen to your own. You know what I'm saying? Let the radio stand behind that. These, like I said again, those promoters that have shows where they bring in a good crowd from the city, put that artist on the docket. Don't worry about if they're going to pay. Worry about them coming on that stage and turning that motherfucker out.